Ude Gatame, commonly just shortened down to Ude Gatame, or arm lock. Typically in judo, standard sort of textbook stuff, he's taking a grip up here, blocking out the elbow, knee up on the chest, and finish from here. This is going to show you a slightly different angle, different entry that you don't commonly see and works really nicely for this kind of no-gi fight. So let's assume that we're doing groundwork, and I've come up into Kamishiho Gatame, or Kazuri Kamishiho. It's the upper four quarters, also referred to as north-south position. And what's very common from here is for him to clasp his hands together like this and squeeze me into his chest. And what this is going to do is actually give me an opportunity to tie up this near arm of his. So I'm going to sort of tie it up and squeeze in on his tricep. And next thing I need to do is break this wheel that he's got with his hands. And from here I'm going to take my elbow, bring it sort of in underneath me, on top of his bicep, and start to open up a little bit of space. I'm not going to be strong enough typically to be able to break this grip. But from here, I can take my knee, stick it in the hole that I just created, and using my knee and my arm, I should probably be able to power through that grip. Boom. So once I've broken that arm down, I'm still squeezing this on the tricep. I can bring this back and make sure that this tricep doesn't go anywhere. Start sliding up towards the elbow, and as I slide towards the elbow, I'm going to take this knee that's now inside of him, and I'm going to move it up and onto his neck. And you have to be fairly merciless when you do this. Get right onto the center part of his neck, and if you can make him tap out just from putting 200 pounds on his neck, so much better. But from here, knee comes on the neck. I want to drop all my weight on it, on his neck that is, and start sliding this arm up until I find his elbow. Once I've got the elbow, you can see his arm is very straight now. Bring this in, and he can't really go anywhere because I've got 200 pounds resting on his neck. So it's just a nice little version of Ude Gatame.